Good morning. How are you guys this morning? Good. Hey, do me a favor. If you have a water bottle on your desk, stand up. Only if you have a water bottle on your desk currently, right now. Okay, so there are 20 students in here this morning, correct? So let's figure out how many out of 20 have water bottles on their desk right now. Who can give me that number? Look around, and I need a number out of 20 with water bottles on their desks. Who's got? Okay, Braden?
7.
7 on 20. Do you confirm that number? Cole counted 7. Anyone get a different number than 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, that's what I get to. Fantastic. So 7 out of 20. Is that more than half or less than half? Go ahead and sit down. Less than half. What would half be? What would half be, Lauren? It'd be 10. So less than half. Okay. Hey, of those with water bottles, if you filled it this morning, stand up. So out of the 7, 3 filled it up this morning. So 3 out of 7. Go ahead and sit down. Very good. Why? Do you know why? Why do we allow you to have water bottles in school? Anyone know? Or they think they know, Lily?
To keep us from dehydrated.
Yeah.
We don't have enough water.
That's going to be a word we come back to, dehydrated. Good job. I'm glad you brought that word up. What else?
And like when like you can't have like other drinks at school because they aren't like they give you like calories or something, and water just has all like no calories, no like fat.
Okay.
And, like,
All right. What else? Liv?
Like we aren't allowed to have other drinks.
Yep.
Because if we spill, then it'll be like all sticky and it'll have that smell. But water, it just dries and it has no smell.
Perfect. One more. Ashton.
Maybe because
In the coconut broth.
so maybe because since kids can bring it because if they're thirsty, they're gonna have to go down there and waste some time from class to get a drink. But instead they could bring a water bottle so they don't have to do that.
Perfect. So you can have more water more frequently. You can have like more water at once. Perfect. It's your break. It's 55. Sure, real quick.
You can't have other drinks at school. In Miss Anderson's class, they have like Gatorade on their desk. And I asked her, Miss Harper, why? And she said like, if they have it, they can have it. So,
Different classroom, right? So
but we
yeah.
still can.
Usually, I believe it's only water, so that's a different situation, but normally it's only water. But hey, let's explore why water is important. Water is very, very important. We're going to explore today why that is. So hands down. All right, drinking water is awesome. It is. It totally is. In fact, right, you'll see me often with water, correct? A lot of times, yep. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. We'll find out why today. So I'm going to need some help working through these slides from all of you. I'm going to ask you guys for your help. Smartboard is active, so you can just run up there and touch as we run through our slides, okay? So, Brianne, would you be my Vanna White this morning and hit the arrow on the side? Let's investigate. Let's explore. All right, so question 1. What do a banana, a brain, and a tree have in common? So you know what we're talking about. If I were a thinking person, if I were thinking actively right now, I'd be thinking, maybe it has to do with what we've been talking about for the last couple of months. Let's take a guess at it. Julian?
Yeah, my brother.
All need water. Okay, I'll give you that. Yes. Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Grow.
They all grow. Okay. Maddie Annan? Okay, you're on the right track there. Yep, yep. So the question that I'm going to ask you now is how much of a banana, how much of a brain, or your brain, how much of a tree? Kaylee Bush, can you hit the question, I believe the question mark. Bingo. They're all 60 to 70% water. Isn't that crazy? A tree. 60 to 70% water. Doesn't look like it, does it? Right? They're hard. No, water's like soft. Water has no color, but a tree is brown and green. And huge. Your brain. Kind of weird to think that's 60 to 70% water, right? And a banana. Mostly water. So if we think like half, what percent is equal to a half, right? We have a whole is 100%, right? What's half, Cole? So is 60 to 70% more or less than half? Cole? It's more than half. If we think like out of 10, so tenths, right? 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 would be how much a banana, a brain, and a tree are. 6 to 7 out of 10. Right? So like 10 pieces of pizza, 6 to 7 pieces of that pizza, right? Water. That's 6 to 7 tenths, or 60 to 70%. Fantastic. Connor, hit the arrow, please. All right, water is essential in order for your body to work. You need to drink it. So the word essential. What does essential mean in your own words? What does essential mean to you? Kayleen, if I asked you what essential means, what's essential?
Healthy?
Okay. Healthy.
It's very needed.
It's needed, right? So a synonym for essential is needed. Can't be without it. Air. Oxygen is essential. Without oxygen, you wouldn't be able to breathe. Right? So water is as essential as air. Can't be without it. Okay. Brian, arrow, please. All right, your body uses water in so many different ways. Let's find out how. So I've got 5 cups on this screen, 5 glasses of water, as a matter of fact, that are going to point to different spots on your body and how water is used. So let's look at where those glasses of water are pointing. Where does this one look like it's probably pointing? Lauren? Okay. Second one, right below it, where does it look like that's pointing to? Andrew?
Hot.
Your heart. Yeah, right in the center there. It kind of looks like it's pointing to your heart. What about my third one there? What's the way it's pointing to? Lily? Your stomach. What do you guys think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then right below it,
Like your bladder?
yeah, your like guts and bladder maybe. Okay. And then this guy down here, AJ, what is your leg? Okay. I'll go for that. So let's find out how water's used in those places, right? So head, what looks like your heart, maybe your stomach, maybe your intestines, maybe your knee. Interesting. All right. So your head. Maddie, go click on that glass of water for me, please. All right, read it.
You use water to regulate your temperature.
All right, use water to regulate your temperature. What does what does regulate mean? That's probably like a, I don't know, $3 word. Cam?
Like, regulate means like you're like having to have it.
Good guess, but no.
To make your temperature regular.
Ooh, so did you recognize maybe like a root word there? What was the root word you recognized? Regular. Very good. So regulate means to kind of like be regular. Okay, your body has a regular temperature it's supposed to be. Water helps to make your temperature regular or regulate it, right? If it's too hot, if your body's too hot, water helps to cool you down. If you're too cold, water helps to heat you up. Fantastic. Okay, next glass of water. AJ. I'm curious about the heart here. Curious about the heart. Read it for me, AJ. Thank you. Great job. Transport nutrients to your cell. What is the job of your heart? What's your heart's job? What does it do in your body? Grace?
Your heart makes the blood
Mm-hmm.
that carries out what your bones and fingers need to move. or
Okay.
something.
All right. Lauren? I'll agree.
It pumps blood throughout your body.
Yeah, it pumps. It transports blood to your body, like everywhere, right? So water is in your blood. Your heart is pumping out water to your body. It's carrying all of the things that your body needs to all of the parts of your body that need it. All right. Andrew, next class. I think that we decided maybe, or someone said that was pointing to your stomach. Let's find out what water has to do with that part of your body. And then go ahead and read it, Andrew.
Use water to move food without your digestive system.
Great job. So what does that mean? Move food. Well, when you eat, right, it doesn't stay in one spot. It moves through your body. So all of the things that are in your food, right, the stuff that your body needs is going to go to the part of your body that needs it. But then the stuff that your body doesn't need has to move through your body and exit your body, correct? Okay. And you all know what I'm talking about. Okay, Livia, next class. Hey, you can laugh. Poop is funny. Okay, so there you go. Go ahead and read it, Liv.
Use water to remove waste from your body.
There you go. So in other words, Liv, what does that mean? Go to the bathroom. Absolutely. 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 Yes, water helps you to do that. Yep. Use the John. All right. So now that we got those two out of the way, last one. Brian, hit it. Hey, we can have a good laugh. It's Friday. All right. Read it, Brian.
You use water to protect your organs and joints.
Aha. Very good. So protect your organs and joints. If you play a sport, you might wear protective equipment, correct? Like when I go play hockey, right, I wear lots of protective equipment, right, to protect my elbows, my head, my hips, my knees, right, all sorts of things so that I don't get hurt when I play. And you all do if you play a sport as well. In fact, even if you ride a bike, you probably wear protective equipment, right? Okay, most of your parents probably make you wear a helmet. Maybe not all, and that's okay, but most of you probably do. Okay? Well, water protects your organs and your joints. What's a joint? That's another word we need to talk about. Connor? What is it, though? In your own words. Okay, my leg moves. Right? Mm-hmm.
It helps your bones like move
Okay.
and bend.
It's
Lily?
like a little ball like that goes in the bones.
Okay. Where what?
Yeah. It's where your bones meet.
Bingo. Where your bones meet is a joint. So water helps your joints. It helps your bones to move where they meet. Interesting. All right. Brianne, hit the arrow, please. Read it.
Use it. Your body uses water in many different ways.
Okay, so your body uses water, so it takes it in, but it also gets rid of water that it either doesn't need or in different ways. So let's talk about how that happens. Ella, first one. Oh, you know what? Let's decide where they're pointing to, though. First, what we think they're pointing to. I've got 5 again, 5 glasses. Let's speculate. Let's think about what we think those might be pointing to. Caitlin, we're gonna start at the top and work our way down again. So the first glass of water, what do you think it might be pointing to? Your eyes. That's a little bit lower than like the top of your head. Okay. Julian's second glass.
I think that one's eyes.
Think that's eyes.
I think the one is a nose. That's nose.
Think it's your nose?
No.
Okay. All right.
Then the mouth.
All right. Hey, third glass. Third glass. Ashton.
Your mouth.
Mouth. You guys okay with that one? Okay. AJ, what's the fourth glass from the top? What is that pointing to? It's okay. It's another funny one. It's all right.
I don't want to.
It's fine.
It's pointing like to your arm and like it's sort of like by your arm and all that.
What's this part called?
Yeah.
Your armpit. Yes. Hey, that's another funny thing. It's okay. Yeah. Your armpit's kind of a gross place, isn't it? Okay. And then your last one, people, I'm going to give you this one because it's another one that's kind of funny. It's waste removal. Waste removal. It's your body's kind of garbage system. Right? Getting rid of waste. Okay.
It's the garbage.
It's the garbage disposal, yes. Okay. Give me 5. Okay, let's do. All right, so let's decide, or let's learn about how your body loses water. Grace, read or grab the top one there. Hit it and read it, please, and thank you. Read it.
You lose water when you cry.
All right, fantastic. So when you cry, that's water leaving your body. Okay? All of you have cried at one point or another.
Yes.
Every one of you. So you've all lost water crying. Whether it was because you were sad, what other reasons might you cry? I mean, that's kind of the thing we think about right away. But Olivia, you got hurt. Yeah, that's probably another one.
When like you get something in your eye or like your eyes start watering.
Bingo. Yeah, you get something kind of like stuck in your eye. I had that happen to me this morning. Olivia, I called you Olivia. Zoe.
But also when you cry tears of joy.
Tears of joy. Yeah, so lots of different emotions can make you cry. So when you cry, you're losing water. All right, second glass. Cole. Bingo. Okay, snot rags. You're losing water on those things. Okay? All right, Lauren, next one. Here we go. Yep.
You lose water when you breathe.
When you breathe.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
right. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. When you breathe. I would have never guessed that one. Would have never guessed it. Never. Okay.
When you sleep.
Fourth glass. Connor. Hey, shh. Give Connor your attention. Go for it, Connor. Read it.
You lose water when you sweat.
When you sweat. So when you get warm, when you get hot, you're losing water from your body. That's your body regulating or making your temperature regular. So if you're too hot, your body's going to get rid of water. Caitlin, last one. I'm going to let you do the honors.
The garbage.
The best one of them all. Okay. Okay. The word. Yep. Urinate, it means to pee. Okay. You're losing water. Okay. We're done with those. Good. Give me 5. Okay. Question. How much water do you need every day? Do you need 1 to 2 glasses, 3 to 5 glasses, 6 to 8 glasses, or 9 to 11 glasses every day? I'm gonna let all of you guess this one. We're gonna take a class vote here. Who thinks it's 1 to 2? Raise your hand. High and mighty. 1. Okay. All right. That's okay. I didn't say. I don't know that you're wrong. Nobody knows if you're wrong or right. 3 to 5, raise your hand. Keep them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hands down. Okay, 7. Out of what, 20 today? Okay, 7 out of 20 think it's 3 to 5. 1 out of 20 think it's 1 to 2. How about 6 to 8? 1, 2, 3. Hands down. 3 out of 20. Okay, 9 to 11 glasses. Hands high. Hands high, high, high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 20. Hands down. So majority said 3 to 5. Most people said 3 to 5. Although 9 to 11 had 6, so that was pretty close, right? Well, since 7 to 8 said 3 to 5, we're going to go with that one. But I want you to see whether or not your prediction was correct or not. So 3 to 5 had 7. Here we go. Nope. So we're going to go with the next most popular. Was 9 to 11, right? Oh, no, it actually gave us 6 to 8. 6 to 8. 6 to 8. So raise your hand if you guessed 6 to 8. 3 of you? Yep, your hand wasn't high. I didn't count you then. Okay, so you 3. Yep, 6 to 8 glasses a day. When do you usually drink water? So what time of day? Like when? What activities? What things are you doing? What are you doing when you drink water? When do you usually get like most of your water? Lauren? Okay, sports. Yeah. Meals. Mm-hmm. Andrew.
Like hiking and biking.
Do you do that like every day? You hike and bike every day?
Like
Biking. Okay, so like that's like another activity, not a sport, but a physical activity. Mm-hmm. Good. Before bed, so that's when you get most of your water. So you're saying you don't drink much water in between those two times? It's okay. That's right. Okay. Good. Good. Zoe.
Do I take my pills in the morning?
Sure. Absolutely. I do the same thing. Maddie, when do you usually drink water during the day?
My 2 pills.
Okay, that's when you get most of your water. Okay. Lily.
In the morning.
In the morning, with like just in the morning, or with breakfast, or with what? Just by itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Julian.
Usually during meals or sports.
Meals or sports. Cameron.
I usually drink sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I drink some water.
Okay, so that's when you get most of your water.
Yeah, usually.
Okay.
I don't drink.
Cole, last one.
I'm doing sports and eating meals.
Good. Okay. What makes it hard for you to get your 6 to 8 glasses a day? What makes it hard? If you don't get 6 to 8, or if you don't think that you do, what makes it hard? Lily?
That tastes bad after a while.
The taste is just really not like terribly appetizing sometimes. I would agree. Julian?
Because sometimes we're like usually at school and it's in the middle of like a learning lesson.
Yep, we're going to talk about that. Olivia?
Like, if you're not thirsty.
Okay.
Or if your day's really busy.
Yep, if you have a busy day, it's hard to kind of stop, right, and remember, like, oh, hey, you know what? I've only had 2 glasses of water today. I better make sure that I have, like, 2 more. You're just kind of not thinking that, right? Okay. Well, you guys talked about some really good points. Let's review real quick, since someone mentioned during school, right? What are the appropriate times for you to drink water? Lauren?
Maybe when you're silent reading or not in the middle of a lesson.
Okay, so when I'm not teaching, right? When my voice isn't on, maybe, okay?
If you're hurting or you have like a bad day.
Okay, but during your day, yeah. Lily?
Maybe after gym, like you just so you silent read after gym, so that you go at the.
Yeah, so let me ask you a question. Would it be okay for anybody to take a drink of water right now?
No.
You don't think so?
Because you're.
Would that be distracting to you?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so. For most of you guys in here, I don't think that would be distracting. Would it distract anybody else around you?
Kind of when you're doing
Now, yeah, there's a different story. If you were getting up and walking around, like, would it be appropriate for you to get up, walk out of the classroom, go fill your water bottle, and come back right now, Julian? Why not?
because you're in the middle of teaching.
Right, that would not be appropriate, unless it were a total emergency, but I don't think that would be the case. Right, if you're bleeding, gonna die, right, then you can get up and walk to the nurse, right? That's appropriate. But unless those 2 things are happening, usually not going to be appropriate to leave the classroom while Mr. D is teaching. But no, like when I'm not teaching, right, like during reading and math time, if I'm not teaching you, like right in front of you, that's an appropriate time to grab a drink of water. Either fill your water bottle up, and there's a water fountain right down the hallway, right? After gym, is there a water fountain in the gym? Perfect. Yeah. That's another problem sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes your water isn't cold, right? So we'll throw that in for water. Like, you know what? That's what makes water kind of hard to drink. Is sometimes it's not very cold, right? If it were like freezing cold, would you want to drink more?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you would. If out of the fountain it were freezing cold, you would drink more water. Me too. Okay, hands down. Not all of you, but that makes it easier to drink when it's cold. I totally agree. And for that reason, when I carry my water around, right, I put ice cubes in it because I don't really like the taste, or it's not as tasty to have just kind of room temperature water. Okay. All right, so hey, what are the signs that your body needs water? How do you know? How are you supposed to know when your body needs water? When does your body tell you, or what things does your body do to tell you, hey, wake up, I need some water? Let's go true or false. Is your body telling you need water when you feel thirsty? Raise your hand if you think that's true. We're going to go with majority here. So most of you think that's probably true. All right, I'm going to circle that one. If you crave cheese, that's a sign that your body needs water. Hands up if you think that's true. Okay, so I think that's probably false. If you have a headache, that's a sign your body needs some water. What do you think, AJ? You've got a headache. Do you think that's your body saying, hey, need some water?
Yeah.
Okay. Cameron, you don't think so? That's okay. Hands down. Majority of you think that it is. So I'm going to hit true. Your body is telling you need water if you are tired.
Dehydrated.
Ah, there's that word again. I think most of you think it's true. We'll go with that one. And I don't know, if these are right or wrong. You guys we're just kind of taking educated guesses here. If you feel confused, not sure what's happening, that might be a sign your body needs water. Raise your hand if you think that might be true. That is a sign, hey, need some water. Most of you don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to hit false for that one. If you feel like watching television, that's a sign your body needs water. Raise your hand if you think that's true. I feel like watching TV. It must be that I need some water. Must be. Okay, nope, hands down. Lauren, really?
Well, because when you're watching it, you're like, if you're in the middle of it and you've been sitting there for an hour, you might need some water.
Yep, but just because you feel like you want to watch TV.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Man, I can't wait to get home and watch some TV. That must be a sign that I need some water. No? Okay, all right, just checking. Just checking. Okay. So, if you feel thirsty, I think that we're going to, yep, all right. We missed one. If you feel thirsty, yes, that is a true sign you probably need some water, right? Your body says, hey, I'm getting kind of dry up here. Give me some water. That's true. That's a sign. If you crave cheese, no. It's probably just a sign that you just like cheese.
I love cheese.
I do too. If you have a headache, that is a sign that your body needs water. Has anyone ever had a headache and drank some water and felt better afterward? Yeah. Okay, hands down. If you feel tired, that's a sign you might need water. That is true. That is true. In the Army, sometimes I have to be up for a really long time, for like hours and hours and hours at a time. So to help stay awake, we drink water. If you feel confused, that may be a sign you need water, right? And if you feel like watching TV, not a sign. That's just a sign that you feel like watching TV. Okay, good job. All right, so somebody mentioned that, hey, like water's kind of not very tasty sometimes. I know. And sometimes that's why I don't want to drink it. Well, did you know that you can add something to it to make it taste better? Cool. So there's a couple of examples up here. Strawberry. Who's ever added strawberries to water before? Okay. Did you enjoy it, Braden?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you might try it and decide you don't like it, right? Did you like it? Okay, cool. I've never done that one. I've never added strawberries to my water. But now, since I never even thought about it. Okay. Actual just fruit.
Oh, no.
Okay. How about cucumbers in their water? Okay, do you like it?
Yes.
Do you like it? Have you had it before?
Yes, my dad put it in water.
Do you like it? You don't like it, okay.
I love it.
Hey, it's good to know that you don't like it, though.
I loved it.
Loved it? Okay.
Loved it.
Loved it? I love I would have never thought in a million years. Cucumber in my water? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Crazy. But you know what? I found out just because I tried it, because I like to try things I haven't tried before, like with food. Okay, that's actually pretty
What's your name?
Yes. Yep.
Addie's instrument and lunch are in the office.
Awesome. I'll send her up in about 20 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, I found out I liked it. Never would have thought. Never would have thought to do that on my own. But I went to a restaurant where they did that, and like, lo and behold, hey, it's kind of tasty. What are some other things that maybe you've added to water before, or that you know of that people add to water that make it a little tastier to drink? Bryant?
No, like a lime or something.
Okay, anyone? And you can put your hand down if this one gets taken, if yours gets taken. Someone to write lime. Yes, people add limes to their water. Julian?
Lemons or oranges.
Lemons. So can I put like,
Just any kind of fruit.
yeah, can I put like fruit in here? Maybe just fruit? Fruit in general? Yeah, definitely. Lemon, if you go to like most restaurants, you'll find a thing of lemons next to the water. Yeah. I love lemon in my water. And again, I would have never thought to do that on my own. Never would have. Never would have. But turns out I actually liked it. Maddie, what else? Yeah. I saw that. I'm like, no, people don't do that. Have you done that? And you like it? Yeah, watermelon. Like it's a melon that's made mostly of water. Yeah, people do that. So that's kind of another fruit, right? Mm-hmm.
Pickles.
Pickles to your water? Interesting. Okay, I haven't heard that one. That's a good one. Braden,
Hawaiian punch.
to your water?
Well, like you can buy those packets at the store. It's Hawaiian punch.
We're gonna get to that. I'm glad you brought that up. We're gonna get to that. Mm-hmm.
Carrots.
Carrots to your water, really?
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
Would have never thought about that one either. And there are probably other things, right? But those are kind of the most of the main ones. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that. Well, Braden, I'm glad that you brought that up because that comes to our next point. That hey, fruit drinks, sport drinks, soda have water in them. You have to make those with water, and like Kool-Aid too, right? Kool-Aid comes from Nebraska. You have to make that with water. However, they're not smart choices because they have added sugar and added calories to them. Now I'm going to pick on Caitlin because I know that you watch your sugar intake, right? So, do you drink soda? Okay. What about like Gatorade? Drink those?
No.
What about, or is there a reason you don't?
They have a lot of carbs.
Yep, carbs. Yep, and you have to watch those. What about like fruit drinks? Do you drink any of those? If you're low, they have sugar in them. So they put a lot of sugar in your body. Okay, we know too much sugar for your body, right, is not a good thing. Right. And Caitlin especially has to track that, right, because her body doesn't regulate her sugar intake. Okay? So, hey, be awesome. Pay attention to the signs that your body needs water, right? Your body is made of water. So the only thing that can help it really is to replace it with water. Okay? Sports drinks, fruit drinks, all those things, they're okay, but it's not going to give you exactly what your body needs. Okay? Very good. So, hey, I need 2 helpers here real quick. Ashton, if you would help me, please. And then, Kayleen, would you pass these out? Everyone needs one of these. Or everyone needs one of those, everyone needs one of these. So you'll end up with 2 sheets of paper in front of you after both of those individuals have been around to hand those out to you. Put your name and number at the top of each, please. Yes, Cameron. Right now, would that be an appropriate time? When would we just talked about that? When would be an appropriate time? Absolutely. Absolutely. So name and number on both sheets. Both sheets, please. Does everyone have anyone not have 2 sheets in front of them right now? Okay. There you go. I think they're missing your sheet, Candy. Ashton, I'll take the extras. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're a gentleman. Did you hear some thank yous, by the way? Awesome. Good to know. I think Kaylee, I think this maybe this table needs something in there too. Awesome. Okay, in front of you, you have an article that's titled Water Matters Background. Okay, there's a front and a back. Thank you, honey. Front and back. So, front side says why water matters. That's your front. Okay? That's the beginning of your article. They're not numbered, right? But the first item on there says why water matters. You guys see that? I'm going to put it up on the projector. This is the beginning of your article. You all should see that right now. Got that? Does yours match mine? Yep, you got it. That's the beginning of your article. It's two-sided, however. Okay, there's a front and a back. So I'm going to assign you a partner to read your article with. Okay? You and your partner are going to share reading the article with one another. Then you and your partner are going to share answering the questions about your article. Questions 1 through 3, 1, 2, and 3 are from your article. Are from your article. Questions 4, 5, 6, and 7 are questions from your life. Okay? So you're not going to necessarily find those in the article. Okay? So it's asking you about, hey, how can you tell your water? What types of beverages do you drink most often? And then be honest. Just be honest. Okay? So 1, 2, and 3 from your article. The rest are personal questions. So you and your partner may not have the same answers for questions 4, 5, 6, and 7. Does that make sense? You might have different answers, and that's okay. You can choose to stay at your seats with your partner, or you can work on the floor. If you're working on the floor, you know where clipboards are at. Be careful taking those down if you choose to use them. Okay? Any questions at all? Fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and pull sticks for your partners. And I know Noah's not here, neither is Miles. So, Cole, Ella, go ahead and get started. Caitlin, Lauren, Olivia, Braden, Grace, Andrew, Kaylee, Lily, Cameron, and Zoe. Maddie and Bryant. Connor, Kayleen. Ashton and Brianne, Julian, AJ. Whoops. I'm going to give you a timer for 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Read through your article, answer as much as you can. In that 7 minutes, we're going to come back and we're going to discuss. So 7 minutes starts now. Four through seven are about your life. Okay? So you need to read the article. Or yeah, you can do those first. Absolutely, yes. That'd be fine. That's a good strategy. I like that. Yep. So you'll need to read your article first. You read the whole thing, front and back? Really? You just read it front and back, Kayleen? Have you read it front and back? She hasn't. She's your partner, so you make sure that she's with you. You did 4 through 7? 4 through 7 first? That's good. Yeah, good idea. Yes, ma'am.
Do we have to read out this thing?
Include at least one quote from the article. Yes, so use something the article told you to answer the question. Okay? Did you read the entire article first, front and back? That's probably a good idea to start.
Of waste distribution.
For most of the day.
She's using handwriting that can be read, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see.
Is this like everything you drink? Like you write everything you drink?
Water helps your body it keeps your body
Did you ask Olivia? Do you have the same question, Olivia? You do? Okay. So let's read the question. Read it for me again.
No, I don't have the same question.
Oh, you don't? Did you ask your partner?
Well, no, because
Maybe you could ask your partner
Is that
first, and then maybe if
everything
you're
you
still
drink?
both confused, then you could ask me.
is that everything you drink? Is that you only purchased
Okay, you've got about 4.5 minutes. AJ, do you just drink a bunch of soda? Are you a soda drinker?
No, I just bring. No, this is what I just do. I just bring like juice boxes, and that's all. But
For
at
lunch?
home, but at home, I just drink pop. That's my
Soda.
mostly thing.
Do you drink more soda, do you think, than you drink water?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like water. I have a question for number 6. It says, what kind of beverages do you purchase at school? Or do you
Yeah.
bring to
Hey,
school?
good question. Hey, number 6. Give me 5. Number 6, you're not going to be able to answer because you don't buy drinks other than like milk at school. So you don't need to worry about answering number 6. Okay?
Okay, cross information about hydrated from your sports coach.
You don't buy beverages. You don't buy that stuff.
But you buy milk at school.
Yep, that's about the only thing you buy, though, right?
Oh yeah.
There's really not much else to buy.
So that's what everybody would almost get at school.
If you buy anything, it's milk.
Yeah, so that's what everybody.
Yeah. Milk has water in it, though. Did you know that? Yeah.
But I think I'm going to be doing testing on that. And if that's so, then I guess maybe at this time of day though. But the first group, I probably need to, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me do. You know what? I'm about the most flexible person there is.
I'll know about a night.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'll read first. So do you want to do it?
If you like the taste, here's my
You guys have about 3 minutes. Julian. Yep. Yeah, we have 2 minutes left.
Have you ever noticed how
Okay, we've got a few minutes left, guys. Is all. I want to make sure you need to make sure you get to the article. Okay. So let's maybe skip that last one, unless you finish it up real quick. But I want you to get to the article. You need to get to the article.
in order to have
Okay. So these like 4 paragraphs right here, these cards, we have to answer 1, 2, and 3 about from it.
because it's found every cell, like he taught you about
What did you answer for Noah? So how does drinking water make your body healthy? It makes your body healthy, but right, include at least one quote. Did that come from the article?
Well, no, because I just started that.
Yep, so make sure you include something the article actually told you in your answer. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
Can some questions be all of the above?
What do you mean? Do other beverages count? What's your...
Examples of drinks with sugar, calories.
Yep. So these are examples. These are things that have extra stuff in it besides water. Right? Fruit drinks, orange drink, lemonade, that all has extra sugar. You know that, right? You know that sports drinks like Gatorade, that has extra sugar in it. Soft drinks. Yeah. Yeah. Like even like hot chocolate. Do you have to watch that if you drink that in the wintertime or not?
usually put water instead of milk to make it lower.
Okay.
So you also have like hot chocolate.
Yeah, they do. Hey, give me 5. Okay, that's 7 minutes. Who's gotten through your article and answered questions 1 through 3? Raise your hand. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 more minutes in which to complete that. If you don't get to questions 4, 5, 6, this is where it no big deal.
Look at this. It shows us half of tips on these all, except for 6.
Where are you guys at in your article?
We're at
Did you finish?
2 other beverages count.
Okay, so is that you, AJ? And you can help them out. Although,
All drinks give your body water and many
contain.
contain added sugar to empty calories that your body doesn't need.
Zam.
Bowls of water and drinks with added sugar and empty calories.
So all these things have empty calories and added sugar, right? So fruit drinks like orange drink, lemonade, extra sugar, extra calories. Sports drinks like Gatorade, things like that, extra sugar. Soft drinks, sodas, extra sugar.
Pepsi.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
And then hot chocolate even. You wouldn't think it does, but it does.
I love
hey,
hot
even
chocolate.
like what are popular too, like your energy drinks. Extra sugar, extra calories. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Did he leave? Was it an emergency? No. Okay, you guys done reading your article, or you're not even halfway through, are you? Yes, ma'am.
Like, answer the questions for why water matters. There's not really anything about sodas or fruit drinks and that.
Oh yeah, there is. Yes, there is. Turn it over.
Oh, I thought it was just this part.
No, you need to read the whole thing, honey.
We did.
Okay, so then you'll find the answer to question number 2 on the back side of your article. Yeah, Brayden, hey, you've got a job to do, buddy.
I had to go get a drink.
You had to? That was an emergency right now?
Yeah, I haven't drank anything all morning.
Okay, I think you probably could have finished your article though. First, that would have been a better choice. You got a job to do and live. Needs your help to get it done. Yeah, where's your article?
Right here.
You guys are done?
With the first 3.
So you need to answer 4, 5, and 7 then as well. Is what you should be working on right now. Make sure you stay on task, please. Give me 5. Okay, head on back to your seats. If you didn't get to 4, 5, and 7, that's okay. That's all right. Go ahead and finish up your sentences, you two. Brayden, hey, where do you need to go to?
our seats. I was just asking you.
My direction to you is to head back to your seats. That's what I need you to do right away. Thank you. All right. Hey, let's review your answers here. Review your answers. So, question 1 asked you, how does drinking water make your body healthy? And your answer included at least one quote from the article. So, what did the article tell you? What did the article tell you? I'm curious what you found. What did the article tell you? Lily? What's that? It does. It does. What else? Bryant?
It keeps your joints and helps them move smoothly.
It does. Keeps your joints moving smoothly. What else, Lauren?
It helps you stay alive because your brain needs it and
Yeah.
all parts of your body.
All parts of your body. It helps you to stay alive. Absolutely correct. Cameron?
Just like a plant, your body energy.
Absolutely gives you energy. Very good. All right, question 2. Are sodas and fruit drinks a good way to add fluids? And then use your article to explain that. Zoe?
No, because it has added sugar that we don't need.
Right. Your article said no. They're not because they have added sugar that you do not need. Okay? And was anybody surprised with the hot chocolate? It's very loud. Like, that's really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you want your packets of hot chocolate.
Milk.
Your packets of hot chocolate even. Extra stuff in there you don't need. Reread the tips for staying hydrated. Tell 2 tips that would be the best ones for you to follow and explain why. So in your tips, right? Let's go to the article where it says, where it gives you your tips. Okay? So follow along with me, right? In your article. So drink water with meals. Drink water when you feel thirsty. Carry your water bottle to school or during the day on weekends. If you like cold water, you can freeze the bottle the night before. Give your water a little pizzazz by adding a slice of lemon, lime, or any other fruit. We talked about those. Water. Choose water instead of sugar-sweetened beverages like soda, sports drinks, flavored drinks, and even juice. And like I was talking about with another group, like your energy drinks are kind of like popular, right? Guess what? They're kind of bad for you. As a matter of fact, with those specifically, did you know that people have died by drinking too many
By our
things?
energies.
I don't know about that, but like sports drink or those
Monster
energy drinks. Yeah. People have died
Those are bad.
by drinking
They give you a
too
heart
many of
attack.
those. Yeah.
Dude, they have
They make your heart
200.
work too fast
I know.
if you have too much. Okay? If you're doing physical activity, drink water while doing the activity. Drink several glasses of water or fluid after you finish an exercise. So those of you who play sports, right? Raise your hand if water is the thing that you drink instead of like Gatorade or whatever else. Awesome. Great choice. Great choice. If you're outside and it's hot, right, your body's going to sweat, drink water. That's your body trying to help cool itself down. So going back to question 3, what are 2 tips that you felt like were going to be good tips for you? So if you don't spend a whole lot of time outside, then I don't think the last tip is probably a great tip for you. Okay. What 2 tips do you think are going to help you to get the amount of water that you need? Ashton, I'm curious what you wrote down.
I put drink water when you feel thirsty.
Okay, good. Do you have a water bottle on your desk? So that might be kind of hard to do, but you're able to do that, right? You can do that. Cool. And what was your other one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helps work that food through your body too. And if you're sitting down to eat, right, you're gonna be able to have something to drink along with that, right? Yeah. Cool. Braden.
Wait for number 7.
What tips? Nope. Number 3.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Didn't get that done. Okay.
Oh my god.
Lauren. So sports, that's an easy one. You play softball, right? So a lot of times you can bring those big giant jugs. Yeah, perfect. What was your other tip that you felt was going to be helpful to you? When you're thirsty. Do you have a water bottle on your desk? You don't. I would encourage all of you to keep water bottles at your desk, right? Hands down. Keep them at your desk, people. We let you have them for a reason, because water is important, okay? But it's not important just during your day at school. It's important all day long, okay? I carry water with me for that very, very reason, okay? Most often, you're not going to see me drinking anything besides water and coffee. Okay, but not too much. I need to have more water during the day than coffee. Okay, that's why you'll see me with that thing, because I know it's important. I know my body needs it. So, tips to make water better, right? Take it home, clean it out, freeze it overnight, or keep it in the fridge so you have cold water in the morning. Absolutely a great idea. Okay, you can keep fruit in there. If you want to drop a lemon or drop a cucumber in your water bottle in the morning, fantastic. Okay. Drink water throughout the day. You've got them on your desk for a reason, so that they're right there in front of you. Okay, you can have them while I'm teaching. You can have a drink while I'm teaching. That's not a big deal. Okay, but we know that you can't go fill it while I'm teaching. Okay, fantastic. Great job today. Your articles and your answer sheets, I'm going to have you put those in your science folder. Okay. Science folder, please. Once that's finished, you guys go ahead and grab your snacks.